Alright, a bag contains 4 black marbles, 6 red marbles, 9 green marbles, and 5 blue marbles. What is the probability of pulling 2 consecutive red marbles? The word consecutive means, the word consecutive means right in a row. Okay, so that means back to back. For example, if the Texas Tech Red Raiders win 5 consecutive games, that means they won 5 games in a row without a single loss in between. So if she pulls out 2 consecutive red marbles, that means that she takes out a red marble the first time, then she takes out another red marble. So what we need to do first is calculate how many total marbles we have. So we're going to take 4, because we got 4 black, we've got 6 red, we've got 9 green, and we've got 5 blue. That would total to be 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 5, 24 marbles total. And the formula for calculating probability is you take your favorable outcomes, your favorable outcome, and divide it by the number of possible outcomes. Now that's for a single event. Keep in mind that's just for one single event. So what we need to do is calculate the probability of pulling out a red marble the first time, and then without replacement pulling out another red marble. So the first time our probability of pulling out a red marble is, we have 6 red, so there's 6 favorable the first time. Okay, whenever I have that bag full of marbles, I've got 6 red in there out of 24. Now you have to assume that you take a red marble out, because if you're wanting to know what the probability of pulling out 2 consecutive red marbles is, well, it has to happen the first time for it to happen 2 times in a row. So you assume you take that one out, and when you take that red marble out, you don't have 6 now, you've got 5. You also took a marble out to begin with, so instead of 24 the second time, you have 23. So this right here represents the first event, the first time you pull out the red marble, and this represents the second event. So now what you do with these two numbers is you multiply. So instead of going through some big math here on paper, I'm going to pull up the calculator and I'm going to type this in. Whenever you type a fraction inside the calculator, you must always put that fraction inside parentheses. If you don't, you leave yourself the potential for error. Just do it. You may not mess up, but you will not mess up if you type it in. So 6 divided by 24, to make that a fraction, I put this divide button right here. Close parentheses. Times, open parentheses, 5 divided by 23. Close parentheses. And hit enter. Ooh, that doesn't do me much good because those aren't in decimal form, are they? These are not in decimal form. What I can do though is I can convert that number, I can convert this number into a decimal by hitting the following buttons. You see where my arrow is on this math button? Hit math, and then it's going to be defaulted on number 1 that says, it has an arrow and then it says FRAC. And when you hit enter on that, what this means, guys, is it's going to convert your answer to a fraction. So you have to hit enter again, and you get your 5 out of 92, and that's how you interpret that. 5 out of 92, answer choice F. And what that means is, out of 92 times of pulling out marbles, it would happen 5 times that you get 2 consecutive red.